welcome back to Inhale, Exhale Tarot. I'm Jennifer. Inhale your future, exhale your past. That's my mantra. Inhale your future, exhale your past. Okay, so today's reading, I want to read on Donald Trump versus Joe Biden. There's a lot of readings out there discussing this. The election is so close. I want to point out, I don't know if I've said this before, I'm Canadian, okay? But 50% of my family is in the United States. My father is a U.S. citizen. So this is very close to my heart, okay? Because whatever happens in the United States affects me here in Canada, and affects us in Canada, and it affects other countries, allies. It affects everybody. And I also mentioned in another video that my 3 American cousins who I grew up with joined the U.S. military. So this is very, like I said, close to my heart. Now, yes, we're doing readings. Who's winning? Who's going to win? Who's going to win? Well, you know what? Your present energy, the present energy that's going on will decide tomorrow, but energies change. Okay, so tarot is not set in stone. It's a changing energy. So we're going to discuss today's energy, which will affect the recent future. So Biden is ahead double digits nationally. But in the U.S. election, the popular vote doesn't matter. I don't understand that, but in Canada, it's whoever wins the most votes wins. It doesn't matter if you're in Saskatchewan or Ontario or Nova Scotia or Quebec or British Columbia. It doesn't matter. There's this electoral thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm not saying that correctly, but it's like people in certain states, their votes don't really matter, where other votes matters. Anyway, I hope they change that, because it should be the full country deciding who's going to lead the country. Anyway, why I'm saying that? Because you see the polls that he is leading by double digits nationally doesn't mean Biden's going to win. So you need to go out and vote like your life depends on it. It doesn't matter what state you are from, where you are. You need to go cast your vote. You need to stand in line for hours if that means that. You have to do it. This is the most important election, I think, in history. So don't think, oh, well, Biden's going to win. I think I'll stay home tonight, election night. Get your coat on, go out, stand in line, and don't throw away your vote. Please vote. Okay. Now, I'm going to do a reading. Let's calm down. I'm going to do a reading on Trump versus Biden, and we're going to see what the energies are right now. Again, they can always change. That's why I like to do readings often, to see what's happening, if it's staying the same, if things are changing. So I may throw in Harris in there and Pence. Now, what I do before a reading is I like to cleanse myself and meditate, because I have my own personal feelings and thoughts, and I don't want to read the cards based on what I think. I always read the cards based on what my spirit guides want me to give the message, okay, what their message is. So I'm non-judgmental. If good cards come out for Trump, I'm going to say they're good cards, okay, and I will say exactly what it is. Okay, so that being said, I need to sage myself, and we're going to come back and do our reading. See you soon. Okay, so I'm calm now. And the first question we're going to ask is, we can't ask a question is, will Trump win the election? That's a yes or no question. Let's look at what Trump feels about the results, the future results about the election. What's in Trump's mind in regards to November 3rd? What's in Trump's mind and his energy coming this November 3rd? Trump in the election, Trump in the election. Trump in the election, 2020 election, Trump, 2020 election, 2020 election. Okay. He's saying a lot of lies. Okay, so this is Trump and the election. He's going to do whatever he has to do to win this election. And this is a 7 of Swords. This is lies, deceit. Look at this guy's face. Look at this. Yeah, I'm going to tell you what you want to hear. Yeah, okay. He's doing whatever he can to win, no matter what. Lie about COVID, lie about Russia, lie, deception, all that. Okay, so the card that's crossing him, okay, is, this is the people. This usually means, okay, you're part of a group. You've been accepted, but this is crossing him. So he is completely not a part of any group accepted. He's not accepted whatsoever. So he needs to say a lot of lies and deceptions. And the people who actually have brains are crossing him. He's hoping to deceive them. Now, the foundation of the pack is the Queen of Cups. So he's very worried about Kamala Harris. This is the emotion card. That was my first thought. This Queen of Cups, Kamala Harris, that's what came out. He's very worried. She is well-spoken. She says the truth. She answers questions, and he's afraid. Now, his recent past is the Knight of Swords. Now, this to me is because he's constantly worried. Well, worried. Is he worried? Or does he think he's always going to win? So in his past, there's always the truth coming out. Have you noticed that? You know, a couple of days go by. Has ever a couple of days go by without something coming out? The truth always comes out. That's the recent past and present, really. The Knight of Swords. The truth. Now, in the sky is the Five of Pentacles. So this is what's crowning the reading. This actually comes out a lot for Trump when I do readings by myself. This card always comes out. Maybe not in this position, but it comes out somewhere. And what's crowning it is he's focused on winning this election, obviously. He'll say lies, as many lies as he can. The people are crossing him. The people who have morals are crossing him. He's got Kamala Harris he's worried about. The truth is coming out. Listen, he is very fearful of losing everything. He won't be able to go out back to his past life, being this builder. And he's always lied anyway. He overinflates what he has. So, yeah, he's going to be out in the cold. Or he's worried about that. But let's continue. The here and now, this is the truth coming out. These are all the books coming out. And I am reading the books. And I don't believe everything I read. But because of his past behavior, what's coming out, I tend to believe it. So the truth will continuously come out. Continuously. We're going to have a lot more information coming. Now, in his environment right now is, I mean, look at this. He knows he's losing in the here and now, and also the Republican Party know they're losing. The Republicans maybe are saying, hey, look, let's continue the fight. And this could even be the Republican Party right here. This young man right here saying, listen, I have enough of what you have to offer me. And I think this is Trump. That's my feeling I'm getting. I had enough of what you're offering me. Because whatever you're saying are lies. In his hopes and fears, the high priest, this is the Hierophant, his fear is the courts coming and digging into his past. These cards always come out for him. So he's constantly worried about the same thing. This is President Trump's energy in regards to the election. If he loses the election, he knows he's going to be tied up in courts for years in regards to his crimes. That's his fear right here. Now, the outcome is the Two of Swords. This is a mental state here. And see how they're blind, she's blinded. She has to make a decision. Now, I don't think this is Trump. I think I'm going to get a clarifier on that. No, I think what I'm getting is this is denial. This is denial. It's blocked. It's repressed. It's emotions. He's in complete denial. So what I'm getting from this card is that if he does lose the election, he will be in complete denial and he's not going to accept it. We asked a question about the election and Trump. He will not accept, and nor will he come out and say, look, the people spoke, thank you, and Joe Biden is now your new president. He won't do that. Yeah, he's going to be in complete denial. And once he is out, justice is coming for him. Now, justice is a balance. It's not, okay, I'm going to get you and throw you in jail. This is about, this is a major arcana card. This is justice. This is being fair. And the courts are coming after him because everyone needs to pay for their crimes. No one is above the law. Now, I promised you I would read this very non-judgmental, and the cards are the cards. They don't lie. Now, I'm going to see what Spirit has to say in the near future, what's happening, and the Knight of Cups is coming. The Knight of Cups, this is an emotion card. This is a knight in shining armor. This is being rescued. The world and United States will be rescued, meaning Trump will be out. He's going to be completely restricted. Look at these swords. It's like he's behind bars, or he's going to be fighting in the courts consistently. And the Lover's card. He, I think, is going to, not he, no, this is more Spirit giving us messages. Let's come, if it was coming in the reading here, it would mean something different. But right now it's saying to me, people need to come together and start respecting each other. Once this election is done, stop fighting, make a commitment to your country. Stop clobbering other people because they have different beliefs. Agree to disagree and come to a solution. And that's it. So, I mean, the Five of Cups is here too. This is, the Five of Cups is disappointment. So he's going to be very disappointed. And you know what? The Six of Swords is victory. Victory. We're moving beyond the battle. This whole last 4 years is over. I cannot believe every time I read for Trump, and I did use a different deck, uses the Witch's deck this time, just to see if I can get a different perspective, but the same energies are coming out. He's not changing. He's not shifting anything. He thinks he's right. He thinks he's the god, the dictator, everyone's going to listen to me. Well, you know what? I understand in companies, yes, it's not a democracy when you're running a company. Do as I say or you'll be fired. Yes, you can have a 15-minute break and a 1-hour lunch. Yes, because that's the law. But you know what? In a company, it's a dictatorship. And I'm sure most of you understand that. You have to do what you need to do to keep your job. But he's running the country like his country. And the United States was born on the number 5, which is freedom. That's the numerology number 5, freedom. America will never accept a dictator. Never. Wow. Okay. They don't seem to change, or that's the energy that's staying the same, as I said before in my intro. So the next reading, let's do Biden in the election, and we're going to ask the same question. What's Biden's energy with the upcoming election? And let's look at that and what surrounds him. Okay, so it's Joe Biden's turn, and we're going to ask the exact same question. So what does Joe Biden feel about the upcoming election? Joe Biden and the 2020 U.S. election. Joe Biden and the 2020 U.S. election. Shuffle. Joe Biden, 2020 election. Joe Biden, U.S. 2020 election. November 3rd. Joe Biden, U.S. election. Joe Biden, U.S. election. Okay. Let's see the... Okay. He's... Look at it, this wonderful energy. Giving to everybody. Look at this. I'm going to bring this card up. The 6 of Pentacles. This is about money. Look at the children here, and he's just showering them with money that I'll feed you. I'll take care of you. That's Biden's present energy. Let's see what's crossing him. Yeah, what's crossing him is illusions and delusions. That's 7 of Cups. Illusions, many options. He does have many options in his hand, but there's a lot of delusions that are crossing him. So this is Trump's lies about Biden and Harris and the Democratic Party. And so he's got to fight against that. But his present energy is, I want to give to all, everybody, Republican, Democrat, Independent, to all. Trump is crossing him. In his foundation, he wants a celebration. He wants everyone to come together. Look at this beautiful card. The 4 of Wands. That is celebration, joy, freedom. He wants to bring freedom back. He wants to bring democracy back. Recent past. The Moon. This is a lot of, he may have, you know, the recent past where we didn't know if he was going to win the primary or not. This is, he felt maybe a little lost, but he had to look and change his direction with the light. Because when you're in the dark, you only see what you see and what's in your mind. So the light, he followed the light, and he followed his integrity. Now what's crowning this, oh my goodness, it's a Chariot. He is going to do whatever he has to do to get the goal that he wants for the country. This is, I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission. And look at the, I'm going to bring this out again. The card of the reading is, this is Joe Biden giving to everyone, and he's going to do whatever he has to do to make that happen. Look, he is, what, 76, 77? Trump is 74. Who cares? Look, he didn't have to run for president, but he felt he had to. He had to bring back the soul of the country. That's what that card's telling me. He's on a mission, and he's not going to go off the road. Okay, now the recent future, he's going to have a lot of battles. Now, the battles are, I'm going to stand up for what I believe in. Look at everything coming at him. Boom, boom, boom. Everything coming at him. He's going, no, I will fight you off. So again, this is like gaining advantage. This is defense, purpose. Like I said, gaining advantage. That's in his recent future. Now, his here and now is the King of Cups, and the King of Cups is him. He is determined to bring this country back to its values and people actually working together and not being divisive. This is the card for Joe Biden, the King of Cups. In his environment is strength. Everyone is rallying around him. Everyone is doing whatever they have to do to bring America back to the values. Now, I know things in the future will never be the same. Never. Because people do want change, right? So, and I think he's going to be the stepping stone to that change when a new president will be put in office with different ideas. And his hopes and fears, this is like just moving on and looking ahead. And we worked hard for this. America has worked hard to not have a king. And we are going to continue that. And we're going to keep our values. Now, the outcome, oh my lordy, the outcome is the victory. The victory. This is the victory card. This is after all the battles, and we've won, and we are going in the path we need to go into. And the Emperor. The Emperor I see as Trump. He's not going to leave. He came right here. After the victory, Trump came out. I will not give you what you want. And it's going to be a big deal. It's going to be like a soap opera trying to get this president out of office. Okay, let's see what the Spirit has to say. Now, the Eight of Wands, a lot of things are going to be rushing at us, and we're going to have to make quick decisions to get him out. He's not leaving. He's not leaving. He will not leave. He will not give up his power. He's like a Russian dictator, a China dictator, a North Korean dictator. Everything's going to be rushing at us, and we better grab one of these wands and make a decision. Wow, this one came out again. Restriction. Will he restrict everything? The Queen of Wands, not going to let it happen. The Queen of Swords will not let that happen. And that's it. He will be out. Okay. You know what? Oh, I want to take out another card because I see I take out the bottom. The Two of Wands, going beyond, everyone working together. Oh, anyway, we can go on and on and on, but I'm telling you, no. The cards do not lie. Biden, if you go out and vote, if you put on your coat and go out and vote, where so many armies and militaries fought for freedom to vote, do not betray those soldiers and throw your vote down the toilet. Go out and vote. I don't think we have enough time for Harris and Pence. I think that's going to be our next reading. I definitely want to look at Kamala Harris and Mike Pence. what they think about the election. Yeah, we're going to do that in the next reading. Bye for now. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. It does help get my readings out to a lot of people, so that would help a lot. And if you want a private reading, go ahead and email me at inhaleexhaletarot@gmail.com. I'll see you at the next reading. Bye for now.